Right now I'm going to assemble my dough. This is my crust for my chicken pie. So I have 3 cups of flour, and I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add my truvia sugar. This is a less calorie sugar to balance my salt. So I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon. Then 1 stick of butter. So I'm gonna chop this and let it incorporate to these dry ingredients. And I have 3/4 cup of buttermilk. Initially, if you don't want to make your own dough or crust, you can buy at Walmart. Walmart has everything. So now I'm going to incorporate this butter. This is cold butter. You need to be cold. And by using your hand, just pinch it, scoop and pinch to incorporate this dry ingredients. So work on this like for about 5 to 8 minutes until the texture is crumbly, and that's the time that you add your liquid to form into a dough. So after 5 minutes of mixing with my fingers, so this is it, looks like it's crumbly. So the texture should be like this, and then you can add your liquid. So now I'm going to add the buttermilk. So you need to add by batches, so not all at once. And then just incorporate it with your hand like that. There. Okay. As you can see, it formed into a wrapped dough. So now I'm going to form this into a bowl, and then let it sit in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes, and then you can work it out and assemble your chicken pot pie. So there's 2 options to rest this dough. You need to cover it with a plastic wrap, or you can form into a bowl and put it in the Ziploc and refrigerate for 10 to 15 minutes. So if your mixture has still powder, just push it with the one that is already formed, and it will stick to it. So seal it. Seal this ziploc and put in the refrigerator for at least 15 minutes before you work it out. So I dipped in this one right here. And put in here. Using my rolling pin and just if you don't want to do this, just buy the ready-made from Walmart, and that will work very easy for you. So just flatten it about 16 by an inch, and then try to put this in your mold. So just try to shape it as you wish. If it's not perfect, just don't worry, and just make it work out. Then after I managed to shape it to fit into this mold, and then I poke it with a fork so that it won't bubbles if you bake it. This shell, you need to pre-bake it for at least 10 minutes at 400 degrees. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and I have another dough. So make it round shape like a square so that it's even when you flatten it. And just dip it to the flour. And this will be enough. As you turn, you shape it so that quicker to shape into a round diameter. So just repeat the process until all mold is been filled in with the crust. It's time consuming to make your own dough, but your own crust, but it's rewarding. Now the pork. The good thing of this recipe is you can make it in advance, and when it's time to eat it, you can just bake it in the oven. So you can freeze this one or refrigerate it when you just use it in a few days. Okay, so another one, chicken pie crust. So I'm back. I just set my oven for 400 degrees and just repeat the process until your mold has a crust in it. So this is what I do. At least it's not messy if then rather than spraying your board. So I just finished my top of my crust. So while I'm waiting for my oven, and now my oven is done. I'll put this in the refrigerator to chill. So my chill is done, and I need to let it cool for 10 minutes, and then I will put filling inside, and then I will fill up with fillings. Look at that, it's beautiful. So those are my pie crust, homemade pie crust. And now I'm going to assemble it.